Welcome back to 44 on the Town. I'm Veronica, and now we are joined by Amir Ardebili from Amir Academy, who I know from my own personal training experience is great at what he does. Thanks for joining us, Amir. It's so good to see you.
My pleasure. Good to see you.
Now, Amir Academy has been around for a while in our area.
Since '85.
Yes. Gosh, you've trained so many people.
I think around over 10,000 people.
Wow,
so
really?
Yeah.
Including myself. And you know, I always tell people, and this is the truth, when I trained with you, I was in excellent shape, and I really loved just the feel of the gym and the way that you train. It's outstanding. Tell us a little bit about exactly what it is you do.
Well, it's a very general question, you know, because we do have kids program, and we have a fitness program, we have MMA program.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the MMA program, because that's something that I feel is become very popular.
Sure. Well, if you divide martial arts classes in two different sections, we have combative and non-combative. The combative part is where MMA comes, mixture of different arts, and which has been known to people for many years, but right now, recently, people know it as MMA.
Right, almost like cage fighting. I think that when people think about MMA, they think, oh my gosh, it's so violent, there's no way that I would have my child do this, but it's not really like that at all.
Well, it depends who teaches it, and it depends how you look at it, how you promote it. You know, it is up to people, you know, because the style really doesn't make the difference. It's the people that make the difference. Okay. So you could be a great MMA instructor and promote good behavior and good training, and you could be a regular martial arts teacher and promote violence. So it all depends. That is true. On the instructor. So.
That is true. But you have the ability to teach just about anyone. I know that TM had a little bit of MMA experience with you when he went into the gym. So you can teach novices.
Yes, I mean, I can teach anyone. I mean, anyone who wants to learn, I can teach them.
If you can teach TM, you can teach anyone.
Well, we were just having fun, that's all.
What about classes for kids?
We've had classes for kids ever since I started training and teaching in the United States since 1985. So sometimes I run into my students that I trained when they were 5 years old. Now they're doctors or lawyers or professionals. So we have great program for kids. And you know, we pretty much focus on the three most important elements of martial arts with the kids, which is mind, body, and the spirit, the triangle that we believe in.
Now, what would you say to, say, a parent who says, oh, my child is too young for that?
Well, you could have a kid that is 10 years old and would be too young for training, and you might have a child who's only 3 years old and is not too young. So that's why we analyze the children and the parents. So I never take a student without an interview, as you know, my process. So there have been times that I've talked to the kids at age 3, they were able to take classes. They had a good attention span. So I had no problem with that.
I think that's really important for parents or anyone who is thinking about joining Amir Academy, is that process of coming, because you don't accept just anyone, correct? It's the whole interview process.
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. You have to make sure that you're very selective with the people that you're going to choose to teach. You never know what kind of a person walks into your gym, so you cannot just take money from anyone who walks in and teach them.
You know, and that's such an interesting point, because, you know, I myself as a female, and being that I used to train with you, I always felt 100% safe when I trained with you. Do you have specific programs for women, or are women integrated into the program still? Well,
we have co-ed classes, so women and men can work out together, no problem, but we have a class that is specifically designed for mostly female, even though there are some male students that come to that class, which is XBC, Extreme Body Challenge. I think female are more attracted to that class because it's for a purpose of weight loss and getting in shape, and so, but no, all classes are pretty much co-ed.
And now, when we were talking off the air before the segment, you told me an amazing stat of how many pounds your students have lost.
In an XBC program, we have lost over 4,500 pounds.
Wow.
Yes.
You've lost like a crowd of people.
Yes, but you know, that has been through the last 4 years, though. I mean,
that's
it's 4
excellent,
years, yes.
though.
The program runs every 9 weeks. It's called 9 Weeks Body Challenge. So, and that's a program that we offer the hardcore training and very unpredictable type of training, as you know how it works. And also we offer a food plan, and so we watch their, you know, we do the measurement and the diet and the food plan, make sure that they're eating well. We weigh them in every 2 weeks.
That's wonderful. So it's all inclusive with the diet plan and everything.
Yes. We track everything. We keep track of everything.
Excellent. Now, you also have a gym. Is that included with the program?
Yes. I mean, anyone who joins my academy, they could use the facility. They could use the whole entire facility. We have the largest, one of the largest privately owned schools in the country. It's 15,000 square feet, and the second floor is 6,000 square feet of a beautiful gym with state-of-the-art equipment. And anyone who joins the academy, they could use the facility for free. Whenever the parents sign up their kids, the parents could work out for free. And the XBC program, and I actually get all the students involved, whether they're fighters or non-combative or combative. They have to work both. They have to do martial arts, conditioning, and strength training. They do all together.
Wonderful. And if folks want more information, how can they contact you?
727-821-4097, or they could visit our website, which is amiracademy.com.
And you're located in St. Petersburg.
In St. Pete for the last 30 years.
Wonderful. It's so nice to see you, and thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. We'll have more coming up with 44 on the Town.